Well, listen, keeping the house in order, it's no easy task. But what about, here's the thing, get this, doing more with less. How is that possible? Well, home and lifestyle columnist Vicky Sanderson back on the show to take us through those simple little steps that will make it so much easier for us, Vicky.
I think that's true. I find that the older I get, the more simple I want life to be.
Yeah.
And one of the inspirations for this segment was the realization that over the years, as I've cut down on store-bought chemical cleansers, I have really added to my collection of sponges and brushes. And that is because cleaning is simply an equation between water, some kind of solution, and friction. And if you have a sponge or a brush, you've just turned your hand into basically a friction machine. Now, all of these come from, all the ones I'm showing come from Libman. And it is a company I've sort of collected brushes from over time, partly because I've sent some samples and then I've gone out to buy my own. So just the variety really makes it easier to clean with less work.
Can you take me through this one? Look at this brush. I don't know if you get it, but that thing has been used, Vicky.
I know it's been used, and that's one of the reasons I keep buying this brand, is because that one I bought about 10 years ago. I've been using it on outdoor furniture for a decade, and it is still like going strong. Now, what I could do is sort of trim it a little bit.
Like just trim all that type of stuff off?
Yeah, so that one is for outdoor. This one is for cast iron pans. I have a dedicated one that I use for rough vegetable cleaning when I'm...
Yeah, the bristles on this one are really tough, right, to get some stuff. That one's a little bit... Oh, those ones are pretty tough too. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's one of the things you want to keep in mind is consider the bristles and just take a little second to see how the brush feels in your hand. I was telling you that years ago I toured the Libman warehouse manufacturing site, and I spent 45 minutes with the guys who designed this stuff. I was fascinated. The PR person was like, "Can we get out of here?" But they just pointed out like little things, like the arch of this means a bigger hand can get through it. It's good ergonomics.
This one's getting jealous when you have your hands on another one.
I
here,
love you
Vicky.
both. I love my Libman. I love them both.
Okay, there's like this one too. This is look at these bristles, these ones to this one. You know what I mean? It's all figuring it all out.
And those are both two from Libman. And when you think about it, a broom is basically a skinny brush turned on its side.
Yeah.
So these have the same capacity to do a ton of different things. To keep them longer, you're going to do the same thing with them that you do to your own brushes, and that is wash them, clean them, let them air dry, and when you store your broom, either stand it upright or have one of those hooks on the wall that you can press it into so that you don't bend your beautiful sweep of the broom.
And it gets dried out.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to move on because we got tons of stuff. Okay, so what's this one here?
Okay, this is a Hamilton Beach juicer, and the reason I brought it in is that because we're not talking there about something that can do a whole bunch of different things. Juicers can do, you know, what they do, which is great.
Yeah.
But even with something like this, people are asking for better cleaning solutions. And so Hamilton Beach has designed a little brush that actually is designed to clean the worst part of the juicer, which is...
because that's always...
Right?
You can never put that in the dishwasher because it would never get all that stuff out of there.
It would never get clean. The other thing they're looking to do is, okay, I've got all this pulp. What am I going to do with it? It's high in fiber. It's high in nutrient. You are going to add it to cakes, muffins.
Did you do some baking for us?
I did.
Oh, wow.
I did. I've got a special cake out there for Annette. So you're adding, say...
oh, yeah? Really?
Well, there might be something for you.
She's not even doing the segment and she gets a cake.
Couple of muffins.
She says thank you.
The other thing you can do with the pulp is you can add like a cupful to a soup or a stock. I don't go overboard on it. And I don't do what some people do, is like freeze it. And
it is too much. Okay, we're under a minute, but what's this in front of us here? Great
Canadian cookware company called Kiln. The reason they're here is because I've been testing these stoneware dishes that are made in Portugal, and I can do every single thing with them. They can go from the freezer to the table to the microwave. Just again, very flexible.
Oven? Can they go in the oven?
What you can do with the oven is I put stoneware into a cold oven. I would never.
Don't preheat it. Don't preheat it.
No, if I was using a cast iron to make a roast chicken, I'm going to put the cast iron in and preheat it. With stoneware, no, I'm putting it into a cool oven and I'm warming it up.
Okay, good. We got to everything. Right. Can I have one of these muffins, or those for Annette too?
No, you may have the muffins. You may have the couscous salad. You can have
All right, I get to.
a carrot since you're such a healthy guy.
Okay, thanks, Vicky.
My pleasure.
For some fun. CHCH.com/morninglive. Annette's muffins. Okay. We'll see you.